we're going to be doing a tutorial, and what inspired me to do this tutorial is, this is probably like the third time it's happened to me. I don't know if it's happened to you. First of all, we are going to be making a Tampax or a sanitary pad holder. Now I know what you're thinking, it's like, why would I want to make that? Well, if you've ever had this experience, you'll understand why. The other day I pulled my purse out and literally hit over the head a lady at the cashier with my Tampax. Please, never again. And also in the past I have whipped out a pad to pay for my oyster on the bus. I don't want to have that again. So today we are going to be making a Tampax holder, and so it's all going to be nice and neat, and you're never going to have a Tampax that's at the bottom of your bag that's been, you think you found, and then when you get it out, it's out of the packet, it's kind of disheveled, and you cannot use it, but you kind of gotta use it, but you can't use it. So never again will you have those issues. So that's what we're going to be making today. I am going to have this as a downloadable PDF, so you'll be able to, this is the pattern pieces that you'll be able to download. You just stick them together. And it has all the sewing lines, all the fold lines. So once you can have your pattern downloaded and cut out, it's A and B, you're going to then cut out fabric for whatever fabric you like, nice fabric. And then you can either use interfacing, but as you know, I like to use calico because it's really great and sturdy to sew with. So I transferred all the markings, all the sewing lines and fold lines onto the calico, and I have my pattern pieces and a button. So that's what we're going to need for this tutorial. So if I put these two things aside, we've already cut out our pieces. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put right sides together. I want it this way, that way when it comes in, and then we're going to sew all the way around, leaving a little gap for us to fold it the right way around. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So let's pop some pins in, like so. Nice simple tutorial. You could make this into something else, a little pouch. I am making sure that I never have that embarrassment again, so I'm making a Tampax or sanitary. It's also going to have a little pouch. I'm really excited to show you that, but let's get that going. And as you know, as I said to you, we're going to leave an opening, and we do a little cross to make sure that we don't over sew. Here. And one more. Don't need so many pins, but if it makes you feel secure. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sew all the way around. We're going to sew all the way around. We're going to leave a hole here, and then we're going to turn it up, inside out and press it. So I'll go to the sewing machine. Alright, let's sew all the way around in that gap. The reason I'm using calico is because it's very sturdy. You can use interfacing, but if you do use interfacing, you're going to need two pieces of your pretty fabric to cover up your interfacing. As you know, I'm a calico girl, and I do like calico. It's really great, nice and sturdy to sew with, and it gives a good form and function to your projects. One more. Last one. Let's pivot here. Leave the needle down. Take that pin out. Okay. I'll see you back here when I've sewn all the way around. Okay, so we're coming up to the turning part. We're just going to go down a little bit, and don't forget to back stitch. Just run along. you before, although I do need to be sitting somewhere flat, so I'm going to go back to my work table because it's better that I teach you the proper way. I'll see you back at my work table. Okay, now we're back at the cutting board. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our edges off our, yes, I guess it is our edges. Don't cut your stitching. Cut off these little triangles nice and close. So when you turn it, you've got a nice little, and then if you've got a lot of bulk here, we can just cut that down. So it's no bulks in the seams, and then you get a flatter finish. Last time I did this, I was at the sewing machine and I wasn't on a flat surface. But you do need to be on a flat surface to grade. Well, I'm not grading, I'm just cutting down the bulk. But do be on a flat surface as much as possible. It makes the job a lot easier. It's getting away from me here. So I don't know what comes into my mind why I think of these things, but honestly, I cannot be the only lady that has had that happen to. It's impossible. And I guess you could do a makeup bag, but I think why don't we just do something that is actually for the product itself, instead of just putting it in a makeup bag. So, and it gives us an excuse to sew. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn that round. We'll try and turn it on the calico side. Let's get our fingers in there all the way to the bottom. All the way, and turn it the right side. Okay. The tool is on the other side of my sewing desk. I'm going to leave the and look, as if by magic. Ta-da! Thank you, honey. I have to say I'm really excited about bringing you, I do get really excited about bringing you videos, making sure that they're useful and new and different and a bit exciting and different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this out, inside out, make sure these have got nice corners now that we've taken all the bulk out of the seams. Quite nice corners. This is a tool, this is a skill that you'll need for dressmaking as well. Anything that you're doing, you want a nice corner, or bag making, especially bag making. So here we go. So that is nicely, all the edges are nicely in. We've still got our stitch marks. Okay, I'm going to take that to the pressing board and I'm going to give that a good press and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're here at the ironing board now. Just make sure you roll those edges. If you had interfacing, you would have applied it as the manufacturer stated, but if you're using calico or something firm like that, then you're going to have a hole at the end here, which we can close with a top stitch. Get a good press. And we've still got to see our stitch lines. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to close this side up. Just going to do a top stitch just to close this up, and then we'll be ready to do the fold. Actually, I can actually do the fold now. Actually, so here's the fold line. I'm just going to fold along here like that and place that. Wonderful. Okay, I'll see you in a little while. One little last one. Hand wheel. And just top stitching all the way around. One more, I think. And one last one.
I might just be off the edge there. So, slightly in. There we are. Perfect. Practice on top stitching. What I'm doing is I'm following that little line there. Oh, I'll come off. My top stitching is so top that I can't even see it. You can edit that, yeah?
I can.
There's my little thing. I need my glasses on that. I don't know how I think I'm sewing with no glasses. I don't know who I think I'm kidding. Oh, there we go. I can see things now. We don't need to show all of this. Cut it. Okay, so now we've top stitched that. It's always good to set your stitches. And we're going to fold up on the fold line. And we're sort of done with that piece. We're going to do exactly the same to the pieces B. We're going to do the right sides together. You're going to sew all the way around, leave a little gap, turn it, press it, and we'll go back here again. And do the same, exactly the same thing for this. Okay, so now what I have done is I've done exactly the same thing. Right sides together, stitch all the way around, left a hole to turn it, which is here. And this is also the side what we're going to fold up, just like so. It's actually here, but what I found is that actually when I put it together to make the pouch, I need a little bit more. So I'm just going to show you how we're going to attach it. So here is our holder. This is the little pouch thing. So what we're going to do is, this is the fold line. We folded it up to here. What we're going to do is, on that fold pouch, we're going to unfold it, and this leaf we are going to, like so, right sides together, right here. And then we've got the rest of the pouch. That's going to come over like that. And we're going to sew one fell swoop, as they say. Just like that. Because I want it to be a pouch where we can actually have things going. So just going to pin that. And you'll see it all come together. It all makes sense in a little while. Probably a little bit cack-handed at the moment, but it will make sense as we go along. I'm going to sew all the way, yes, I'm going to sew all the way along here, right in the middle, we'll see, and then we'll come back, and this will be folded like so. Oh, it's a little bit too much. That's perfect. All the layers, we only want it through that one layer. We're going to sew all the way along here, and then we're going to stop here. And I'll show you at the machine exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so we've done exactly the same. We stitch all the way around. I've got the opening here, which I'm now folded over, and I'm pinning to all three layers. We folded up the flap here, and we've just ironed off of that, made a little crease, and I'm pinning through all 3 layers. So this layer, and the back layer. And we're going to make a little kind of opening without having to do a dart. So we've got a nice pouch so you can get your fingers in here. This is going to be where you put your liners and things like that. So we're going to sew, this is going to be open, we're going to sew all the way along down here and stop. Then we're going to fold it over, make sure it lines up, fold down here and all the way across to there. So I'll show you the sewing machine. On the back stitch, we want to make sure that that seam is nice and secure, and we're throwing, excuse me, we're sewing through all 3 layers, the back layer, the pouch layer and this layer. Here we go. All the way through. Back stitch a bit there. Move it out. Now I'm going to fold that over, and right on the edge we're going to just use that. Needs a little bit of guidance, and we're off to the races. One more. Okay, and up the last leg, and as you can see we're getting a nice little pouch going there. And down the last leg. You can hear this machine is just going through all those layers perfectly. Right, and we want a back stitch. Right here, and back here. Oh yes, I've got to remember, yeah. And then we're going to back stitch again here. I'm not sure if that's cool, so let me just go back a bit here. Needle down. There we are, back stitch. Needle up. Snip off thread. And here we have a nice little pouch, as you can see. Oh, lots of thread to snip off. It's all attached here. We've got a nice little pouch that goes in here. It's not flat. If we had done it both like that, it would have been flat and hard to get your hands in or your bits in. So that's what the reason why we've done that. Now all we're going to do is a buttonhole, and we're almost there. So let's see how it fits with all our stuff. Okay, so let us see whether or not we can get the goodies in there. Oh, look at that, perfect. And this little pouch right here is for liners and little baggies or wipes or anything you need. Now we're going to put a button on, and then we're all good to go. So no more, so you can go to the bathroom without anybody knowing exactly what you're up to. Brilliant. Okay, let's go put a buttonhole on. Okay, so as we mentioned in the last tutorial, we made our sewing stick pouch. So we're going to the buttonhole maker. So take that out of the pouch. And if you want to know how to make this, I've put a link at the bottom, and that will show you. So what we're going to do is we're taking our buttonhole feet, put a button in, and put that there. I selected stitch number 35 already on my machine. And always, always, always do a test. Never go straight to your work. Always do a test. Make sure everything is where you want it to be. So you want to aim your first rug. So if you put your line here and a line across and a line there, this line here is where you want to line up the red. So just doing that right now, making sure that that's lined up. 35 stitch, got the right foot on. Make sure you bring the lever down and let's drop our needle and let's go. I did want to do poppers. I love doing the poppers, but because we're for beginners, I don't think people got poppers little machines. So that's why we're doing lots of buttonholes. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, that looks nice. Snip our threads. Right. Alright, now for the tricky. Let's do that again so I can find it. Just do little tiny snips till we get to the end. And the same thing. Perfect. There we go, one buttonhole. I remember when I was learning to sew, I learned on a sort of like an industrial one. You had to do the buttonholes yourself. Oh gosh. Well, I guess it's good that I know how to do, but it's not half as fabulous as this. Okay, so now we have our buttonhole. Let us put on. Oh, let's get the button out first. Pull that up. Don't forget to push this lever off, because that's you always remember to take the foot off. No problem, I've taken the foot off, and we always forget this grey on this machine. Push that up, because when you try to sew, you'll be like, oh, what's going on here? I love this pouch. I'm so happy I made it. So cute. Go here. So now I've made a nice little mark here. I'm going to attach our button. I quite like doing a hand sew. So I'm going to sew this button on by hand, and then we'll go back. I'll come back to you when it's all finished. Okay, so this is sewn the button on. We made our buttonhole. So obviously if you want it to look fabulous, you must press. So give this a nice final press. Set all our stitches. Good steam on it. Right, now for the moment of truth. Let's see how we can get in. You get quite a fair amount in here. So 3 should be more than enough. Then we got some liners, a little baggie, and let's see, does it close? Da da da. Ah! I'm really pleased with that. That is fantastic. Now who's going to know? So you can go to the bathroom, go lunch with the girls, go to the bathroom. Who's going to know? This and your makeup bag. You don't need to bring the whole thing. Just this, and it's perfect. I would have preferred to put poppers on, but it works just as fine with a button, and it gives us more practice with our buttonholes. So you can get, I'd say you can get about 5 in there. So enough of the whole day, depending on what you're like, and you've got plenty of room for liners. If you don't use Tampax, you can always, or tampons, you can always put pads in here. It doesn't really matter, it's the same thing. But I think this is really neat, very practical, learning new skills, top stitching, buttonholes, catching buttons. Yeah, interfacing if you like, but I don't like interfacing half as much as I like calico. And so there you have it, a Tampax holder. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this, please download the pattern. The link is going to be down below. You just press on the link, you go to another page, it will tell you how to download it. It's completely free, and then it'll give you the templates, and you can just cut it out and follow along on the video. So thank you so much for watching. I think next week's video I think I'm going to be doing a review on the sewing machine, the Brother FS130QC. So I'll be doing a review on that machine, and there you go. I'll see you next week. Take care, babies. Bye.